Y'all see, this is why I say I gotta come out here. Wait, can we just holler at the sun right quick for just kissing me like this? Yes. I love you too, daddy. My daddy love me. That's a Akibe right there. That's that Akibe. Protected. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all the videos. I think I made 2 videos before this. I don't know. I made a couple videos before this one, and I was pretty pissed off at my videos because people have been, I feel like they've been mistreating me the last few days. And oh look, I got forest in my hair, and I've actually been in jail since for the last, well, not, I got out yesterday. I got put up Saturday. I got out yesterday. So I think I sat here and I just kind of relaxed, and then like my whole like outlook changed. Like, these people, I've been dealing with them harshly. Yes, they started it, in my opinion, but probably somebody started it with them at one point, And if I'm gonna be this spiritual warrior and I'm gonna help people, I have to show compassion too. Like, I can't be mad at you because you all wrapped up in your feelings because you're not looking at my feelings enough. That's me being wrapped up in my feelings. But you know what? If I didn't get a chance to come out in this forest, have a seat on the ground, and just chill, I wouldn't have thought of that. So everybody do what they gotta do. We all do what we gotta do, and sometimes we just gotta do better. But see, that's where a lot of y'all family members are not stepping up. All right, I just gotta be plain, because you can't throw the one person in therapy and then you don't do nothing. Okay, read a fucking book, read an article, find out what's going on. Okay, I can't. That's been my issue. I'm the only one going to therapy. They telling me to try this, try that, try the other. Well, what happens when that motherfucker ain't been to therapy to know that I'm not attacking them right now? So that's all I'm gonna say. A family is a system, and it's not ever just one person all jacked up. It's definitely more than one. And even if it's not you, you need to go talk to somebody so you can learn how to help your family member. Everybody want to just cop out, well, oh, I'm not emotionally equipped, or that's not for me. Go equip yourself, because that's your family. You have a responsibility to that person. Or stop calling them your family. That's my problem. From the day one of therapy, they've been telling me to just stop dealing with my mom, right? So I'm like, no, I don't want to stop dealing with my mom. Like, oh, people do it all the time. I was like, that don't make it right. Like, that's never been an explanation to me. Oh, lots of people are doing it. Great. I'm not going to be one of them. Not giving up on my mom. Fuck that. I've been hurt a lot, but I mean, I know she's been hurt too. She don't want to tell me about it, but it's fine. I don't know. I mean, it's not fine. Clearly, here we are. But I mean, I just hope one day she just trusts me. I'm not going to make fun of her. I don't know what she think is going to happen if she just talk about her feelings. Other than, oh my God, now we understand each other because we know what's going on. And on that note, Aria Akibe is out. This is my fourth. Glad I chose to come out here today. I feel better already. I decided it's finally time to do my freeform locks, so this is what we're starting with. We're on Trail A, Prince William Forest. Oh, it's quiet and beautiful, and I'm just feeling less stress already. Y'all want to see what I'm looking at, y'all? We're out here. I could go that way, but today I'm gonna go this way. You can see all the trees falling down, covering the creek over there. I've been going through a lot lately with my mental health or whatever. And recently my mother found it necessary to try and get me committed against my will. And in the act, you know, they wanted to use the police officers to make it happen. And so I felt threatened. I defended myself. I ended up catching some charges. I think it's absolute bullshit how these people in uniforms are like magically protected from being fucking aggressive and abusive. That man didn't even take 2 minutes to help me understand what was going on. Like, the whole situation, like if I'm psychotic, I'm outside my mind, I'm not acting right, I'm acting like I'm not in grip with reality. Why you don't even have time? He could have took, I swear to God, another 60 seconds to just help me understand what was going on. Like, I literally did not know what was going on. All I see is this man. Y'all looking at this police officer. I'm looking at a fucking person with a gun on their hip and hate in their eyes. Y'all don't be seeing these people when they looking at me, y'all. They want to take me down. They have that shit in their fucking heart, yo. No, I'm not going to cooperate with that. That's fucking stupid. If you got somebody who's like clearly menacing you, has nothing but malice towards you, you don't gotta be feeling the vibrations. I see it in their eyes. I could see it in their body movements. Like, it was definitely a point where he just said, I don't give a fuck, I'm taking her down. That's not right, y'all. Y'all shouldn't support that kind of behavior, especially if it's a so-called loved one that you're trying to help. And then why keep calling the fucking cops? Like, is it a crime to be mentally ill? They lying if they tell you they was scared of me. They wasn't scared of me. They fucking sat in the living room, let me yell, talk about whatever, called people, had their little discussion. Nobody was afraid of me. Nobody was scared. Nobody felt like their physical self was in danger. Nobody left away from me. Nobody moved quickly. None of that. They don't like the way I express myself. It's irritating. And it could be construed as aggressive. So they do so in order to get me fucking hemmed up. I just got them charges, dropped off my shit from 2015. Now here we go, 2022. Boom, brand new. Oh, great. Fuck up my next 7 years in my life. Oh yeah, I bet this is my fault, right? The same person who was out of control, outside their fucking mind, so outside their mind and out their control that they needed to be restrained and thrown in a fucking box for a week. It's my fault too? I can't take the blame every which direction, yo. You can't say, I'm outside my mind to the point where y'all gotta come get me because I don't know what I'm doing. And then, well, bitch, you knew what you was doing when you said that. Like, what the fuck? And then on top of it, I'm the person who be exhibiting so much compassion for these other people I hurt. Oh, I said that to you. Damn, I understand that could fuck you up. And then they turn around and give me zero compassion. Meanwhile, you the one who does not have a mental illness. According to the shit you be saying to me, you be definitely talking to me like you better than me because you're not sick like me. But then you don't act like someone who has a better mental health capacity because you holding shit against me that I did when I was outside my mind, which doesn't make no fucking sense, as if I knew what I was doing when I did it. And then on top of it, I know I didn't know what was going on, but I'm still able to say, oh, I hurt you. Let me fix this. And then you can't do that for me. And I'm just starting to really get to the point where, like, I don't even fucking care no more. Like, it used to hurt, but now I'm just starting to feel like, you know what, if these motherfucking people gonna be this fucking selfish about this shit, then fuck it. I just need to get away from them because it's not everybody. There's a lot of people in my life that don't treat me like this. It's just certain people, the people who've known me longer. So I was in jail this weekend. A couple people that I thought was my friends, I went to tell them about it, and they like literally didn't even fucking care what happened. It was just like, oh, well, you must have did something wrong. Like, how you know? You don't even know what happened. Oh, that water sounds good, don't it? I'm not gonna be angry out here. I'm not gonna spend my time in the forest being angry. I'm just gonna let these trees love on me. Y'all forgive me, right? Y'all forgive me for what I said when I was manic, right? They forgive me. I'll just live with the trees, y'all. They'll be like, mwah. My chinchilla cares about me. I do got some friends, I realize. So I'm happy about that. But damn, I really wish these people in my family gave a fuck. And then I found out some other people I thought we was close was fucking, wow. You know, all I'm going to say is this. If you got somebody in your life with mental illness, please take just 5 minutes to step outside your feelings and just consider what it's like to, from time to time, be on like a different page from the whole rest of the world. Just like, it's disorienting, y'all. There's times I've been walking around sometimes. I don't know if I'm in a fucking dream. I don't know if this is real life. I don't know if I could trust you. We're in the Matrix. You're going to turn into fucking Mr. Smith, like right in front of my eyes. Like I'm over here telling you stuff about myself. And the next thing I know, you're going to use it against me. Like I got a lot of stuff going on in my head that I think is not going on in your head based on the fact that y'all are pointing the finger at me and saying something's wrong with me. You're kind of implying that you don't have the same problems. So it doesn't really make sense to just like be mean to me if this shit is hard. It's hard. I swear to God, it's hard. I be trying so hard to just not fucking fuck up. And then half the time it's just like the way I express myself is a problem for people. And it's like, you can have a problem with the way I express myself, that's fine. But I did express myself. So go on ahead and process the entire message, because I'm tired of these grown-ass people stopping like, well, I didn't like your tone and delivery, so blah, blah. No, fuck that, okay? Because there's a whole message involved, all right? And the tone and the delivery is just the color and the size of the envelope. So you telling me that you could tell you don't want to read the message in the envelope because you don't like the size and the color. So you literally are avoiding the communication. And then you're going, oh, well, I want you to change the envelope and then maybe I'll read it. Fuck you. Not changing no fucking envelope. That's the message. And you getting the message like that because of the way you treat me. I don't talk to everybody like that. But like I said, I'm not going to be mad out here. Look at this. Look at this big, gorgeous tree. It's fucking awesome, yo. I'm not gonna be mad out here. I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna listen to this water. And I'm gonna lick my little wounds and say, woe is me. And then I'm gonna live to fight another day. Please kind of give your loved one with mental illness just a little bit more of a benefit of the doubt than you would get an average person. Because sometimes they don't even, 2 + 2 is 7 sometimes, y'all. Seriously. Shit is not adding up. You can't be so harsh on these people. It just feeds into the illness. It makes the person more and more sick. And isn't that what we want at the end of the day? We want the person to be less sick. You know, sometimes you got to do something different to get something different. Matter of fact, all the time, you got to do something different to get something different. Just have a little compassion, y'all. You don't know what it's like to be mentally ill. This shit's hard. But being out here in this forest isn't hard. And just giving somebody a fucking chance isn't hard either. Taking the time to just listen to what they saying, regardless of whether or not you like how it sounds. Okay, we'll address that later. But what did I say, though? Why we got to address that now? You know, we got choices. Oh, well, because. Okay, well, I disagree with you. I feel like we should address the message. You feel like you don't have to address the message because of the tone. And I feel like you should address the message regardless because the message is present. And just ignore the message because you didn't like the tone. Like, well, maybe if you didn't fucking work me up to this point and just totally negating all my experiences, telling me I don't feel the way I feel, I'm not experiencing what I'm experiencing, I'm lying when I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, by the time we get to the point that the conversation is over, I'm probably yelling. Motherfuckers just don't want to take responsibility for what they did, though. But that's all right. Like I said, I'm not gonna be mad in this forest. I'm just gonna show y'all my beautiful forest. I love being out here. Oh, this shit makes me feel so good. So please consider this when you try to help your loved one, try to throw them in the hospital. Are you gonna take them away from everything that makes them feel better? Taking me away from my chinchilla and my forest and my son and expect you benefiting me? You not. You just doing what you think is the right thing. And if you stop thinking and just listen to me for a second, listen to me tell you this is not the right fucking thing, maybe we could get somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I am absolutely obsessed with overturned trees. Look at this shit. Every time I see a tree that's totally pulled up, like from its roots, like the whole thing, like I just get freaking enamored. That's so crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not that fucking amazing. Like, it's just something that happens, but I don't know what it is. Just to see the bottom and like how it was in the ground and then the big hole that it leaves and then like the whole tree falling over. I don't know. I just love it. There's a lot of trees, y'all. Look at this tree. Look at it. That was the ground. Maybe I shouldn't be smiling. Is this like a murder scene? Like, I don't know. Is this okay? Look, this was the ground, y'all. And now it's like just on the ground. It was the ground and now it's on the ground. Isn't that crazy? I love the forest. Look, there's rocks in it. They say I can't take nothing home with me, which really upsets me. I be seeing stuff I want to take all the time, but I'm a respect the forest. It's so pretty. All the water and all the trunks, look, laying across. You see them Jones over there. You see the water down there. And it sounds so calm and smooth and relaxing. I'm so grateful I found this resource. This wonderful natural resource. I've never been on this trail before. I haven't been on a lot of trails over here. I just started coming to the forest a few months ago. But I don't know, man. I really like being out here. It's just so quiet. This is like the only time that my mind isn't like just going. And like I'm constantly arguing with people in my head and performing for this audience in my head. Like, there's so much talking in my head. It's gotta be like a whole stadium full of 50,000 people in that bitch the way I be performing. But it would be really nice to not do that. You gonna help me make some jewelry? Can you please not eat the cord, please? Please, thank you, please. Can you please, sir? I would prefer if you didn't, please. Who's that? Is that Pumpkin? All right, see, here we go. He just be eating non-food items, nigga. Now you gonna eat some more string? You're oppressing me with your desire to eat all my craft supplies, Teddy.